Hi, Gemini. This is Lucky with Lucky Seven Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is your birthday reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please remember that these are still general messages, so maybe not every message resonates with you. Take only what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This is going to be for June 2024. However, because this is your birthday reading, it may resonate for you throughout the year. So come back and watch the video again and see how these energies may be playing out for you if something doesn't immediately resonate with you. All right. In this reading, I am going to touch on love, singles, money, health, advice messages, etc. Okay. And if you are interested in another zodiac signs reading, the links to those readings can be found in the description box below, also in on my channel page. All right. If you're interested in something personal just for you, you can check out my website, lucky7tarot.com. That link is also in the description box and on my site. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right. So I'm just going to see what comes out first, and then we'll get like deeper into love messages, etc. The roles sometimes can be reversed, and also use your discernment, because I may be explaining something that I could be explaining something as if it's happening in a romantic context, and maybe it's playing out for you in a family member relationship, in a friendship, in a work connection, or something like that. So use your discernment. All right. Please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. It does help support the channel so that whoever needs to read this or watch this reading will have a chance to do so. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for June 2024, but overall? Okay. Some of you, you may feel embarrassed by something, or you may feel like someone may retaliate against you because they are embarrassed in some way or feel threatened. This may also be you wanting to do that towards somebody else. Maybe somebody, I don't know, somebody embarrassed you, somebody made you feel like a clown in some type of way. And these are just general that I'm going through right now. There is something that you want to escape, but I feel like maybe there's children involved and you feel stuck. Okay. Let's see. I do see you living more in the moment, or being more in the moment. You may be having very detailed type of dreams. Some of you is prophetic dreams. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but some of you could be pregnant, or maybe you hear news of some type of pregnancy. I also feel like you're struggling with some level of anxiety regarding a potential reconciliation with someone. Maybe there's some fear about reconciling with somebody, whether this is a lover, a family member, a friend, I don't know. I also feel like you're going to settle something or make some sort of compromise. Some of y'all do feel stuck in your living situation. If there was somebody that you ghosted or blocked or someone that blocked you, yada, yada, I do see you and this person communicating. I feel like you're trying to avoid some form of retaliation. There's something you want to escape. And maybe it's escaping like somebody's revenge or escaping the retaliation or consequences of something. But there is a situation you feel kind of like you can't resist. You want to be adventurous. Some of you are trying to predict um, a separate, like, predict what someone is going to do if you separate from them. Like, how bad the breakout, the fallout will be. I feel like there's a lot. Some of you could either have children or be dealing with younger individuals, maybe children that have really big like emotions that could be easily triggered. Some of you, this is triggering, there's something that may be triggering some emotional ups, like emotional roller coaster for you from your own childhood. I definitely feel like you have this unexpected realization. And it's almost as if it's giving you some level of anxiety or worry, or there's some sort of unexpected news, something coming to light that's giving you some level of anxiety. I definitely am seeing where you feel stuck. It's almost like you want something, you need some sort of help, or you feel like you're trapped in some way, maybe even frustrated with that. There's somebody that you may stay connected to. Now, for some of you, you could be feeling stuck in some way, but maybe you're like distant from people in some capacity, but you're still trying to stay connected to these individuals, or some of you want to move, or I don't know if this is an actual move or this is some type of change. I definitely feel like you're in the process of completing some sort of lesson, clearing out negative energy, but it's almost as if in doing so, you're kind of preparing in order for you to clear out or like to move on from something. It's like you're preparing for the worst, or you're preparing for some sort of outburst, you're preparing for some sort of negative energy. But I feel like you either avoid it or you're able to like not let it trip you up. Okay. Let's talk about the person that you are thinking of or dealing with in the month of June. Can you tell me how this person that Gemini is thinking of or dealing with in June, tell me how this person feels about Gemini? What is their current feelings for Gemini? The world. This person feels like you're distant. Now, you could be physically distant from this person. Maybe they live far away or emotionally distant. This is somebody that's kind of like waiting, waiting on you to commit, or waiting on some sort of commitment here, but there's some type of distance in this situation. Tell me why. Why the world? Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, or maybe they have earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. For some of you, there's a choice between, sorry guys. For some of you, there may be even a choice between an earth sign and a fire sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. regardless of what their zodiac sign is, I definitely feel like this is someone, their feelings is that you may be attracted to them, but there's something about the situation that they feel like you're disconnected from them. Like you are far away or in some way distant, and there's no stability being offered in this situation. They may also feel like you have secrets or something hidden. What how do you let's see, how do you feel about this person, Gemini? How does Gemini feel about this person? And keep in mind, guys, the roles can sometimes play out in the reverse. So Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. What? So you're not taking any action really towards this person. You may even be trying to safeguard your feelings, watching your words if you are communicating with this person at all. I feel like you're very attracted to this individual, but there is something that holds you back from them. Possibly a choice. Tell me more. The Eight of Swords in reverse. And, and the Four of Swords in the upright. You may also feel like this person has a lot of healing to do, um, or that they don't really know what they want. But there's something about them. I think you're very like, I don't know if it's a physical attraction. It does seem that way. There's a lot, it seems like there's either a lot of chemistry, you and this person work well together. Hmm. Tell me what this person ultimately, what is this person's intentions, true intentions towards Gemini? Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords. I feel like this person, their true intentions may not be to have anything serious with you. They may be on and off with some type of communication, or they may feel like coming together with you. If this is like an ex or something, this may be somebody that doesn't, their intention isn't to reconcile because they may feel like this is too much drama, or they don't want to have the drama. I do feel like underneath that, whatever the drama is or potentially could be, underneath that, there's a lot of feelings. And it's like their intention maybe to avoid the drama or avoid the in and out energy, the up and down energy. But ultimately, underneath that, they really want to heal the situation and allow themselves to be vulnerable. What is this person's actions towards Gemini in the month of June? So they're not really taking a risk towards you. Yeah, they're not taking a risk towards you. You guys may communicate, but I feel like it's more about the facts or the tangible things. It's not really like a vulnerable communication because someone is afraid to take the chance on this. Ooh. They can't walk away though. There is like, I feel like this is someone that loves you or has love or has some sort of emotional connection with you, can't walk away from you, may even be a little bit bitter in the situation. Give me one more for this. Okay. They're not going to, this is somebody that's not maybe going to take the risk. I don't know why it's too risky. but they feel a very strong emotional connection to you and want some sort of new beginning. They may be very clear about that. They don't want it to be toxic, but I think they go back and forth. You know, I think this is someone that has a wall up. Tell me what the challenge is then. What is the challenge here between these two? The High Priestess reversed, Justice reversed. Wow. Okay. And the Temperance. So for a lot of you, what I'm getting is like this person, the challenge between the two of you is having clarity and communicating effectively, being fair in the relationship, being honest with one another, and having some sort of equal give and take. Something may be moving very slowly, and that could also be an issue. Tell me more about this, High Priestess. The Moon and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like you may, the challenge to this may be that you have trust issues when it comes to this person. It may be that someone um, has a lot of hidden, you know, things beneath the surface. I also feel like for a lot of you, this is some sort of ex or someone that you already dealt with that maybe you weren't giving this person attention, or they weren't giving you the attention you felt like you deserved. Um, and there's something here about someone holding back, like holding back from being able to fully fix this. It's like somebody here is an overthinker. I feel like it's you, Gemini, but it could be maybe the person you're thinking of or dealing with. Okay, let me see. Let me get one more for this. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Ace of Swords. It's like someone, I definitely feel like somebody pulls away. They only open up so much. There could be maybe some sort of sadness or depression um, that goes along with this. I also feel like communication, for whatever reason, may be an issue as to why someone here pulls away. Um, but I'm seeing like there's a strong need, because your challenge is honesty and communication, being real. And I'm feeling like there's a necessity here in order to develop anything or whatever, for someone to stop holding back and be honest about their feelings, be honest about what they're doing, be honest about their intention. Because I feel like some of you, there's someone that feels like the other person is non-committal. You know, they're not being, it's not equal. You know, they don't really know what they want. And you, Gemini, may already like know that there's something about this person that you can't trust. And so maybe you're waiting on them to like open up more, be more vulnerable, tell you what your intuition is already, you know, what your intuition already knows. Let me see what the outcome is, at least for the month of June, for this connection with um, Gemini and this person. The Ace of Swords. So someone, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. Someone is, I feel like, going to at least get over their fear of saying what they need to say, or there may be like a moment of clarity that's had. Someone speaking up and letting their wall down, maybe talking about either wanting, that they are single or that they want to be single. Let me see. Someone could become single if you aren't already. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a month where you and this person get clear about your situation, your circumstances, or someone has like an aha moment. All right. I do feel like there's potential for healing when it comes to this connection, especially if this is an ex for a lot of you, but it happens slowly. Because for some of you, you don't want to be an option to somebody. You don't want to be one of many. You want to be one of one. So that's what I have for you. Let's talk about singles. Single Geminis that are not dating anybody. What can you tell me? Singles. What's going on with my single Geminis? You're getting a lot of attention. You may have options. You may be getting attention from someone or multiple people. Okay. Let me see. Some of you are going to be like your ending a period where you're very guarded, where you're overthinking relationships, that sort of thing. And you may enjoy the attention that you're getting. Okay. Can you tell me what else is coming towards my single Geminis? Eight of Cups in reverse. Some of you have somebody that is coming back around that now wants to open up and fix this or work things out with you. The only thing I feel like with that is that it may be more superficial, or it may be out of a birth out of something sexual, okay, or some sort of attraction. Yeah, I feel like this person, their actions and words don't necessarily match just yet. They may just be slow to move or slow to make a final decision and like stand on it. But I do feel like they feel some form of connection to you, like deeper emotion or feelings. If this is what is that? If this is like a relationship, if you know what I mean. Like if this is romantic, if this is a friend or something coming back into your life, I feel like maybe you're conflicted about accepting or being open to this, and you're just kind of like filling out, do your words and your actions match type of thing. Let me see what your challenge is regarding you finding real genuine love. Queen of Wands is your challenge. Could be some of you, maybe there was a situation with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy that's holding you back. But for some of you, I just feel like you may have been with someone, or there is something here, Gemini, that like you've been unhappy with. Some of y'all have attracted people that have other options, Now, Some of you singles, the I will say, I feel like for another group of you, what holds you back from genuine love is your lack of action and effort. You not willing to do the work with the Queen of Wands, um, to put in the effort. Some of y'all, it's almost like an energy of giving up, you know? Let me see. Why the Queen of Wands is a challenge for single Geminis. The World in reverse. Okay. And the Hermit, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. And this could just be maybe you've given up or you don't take the necessary action because someone is distant from you, physically distant or emotionally distant, or because some of you have not fully gotten over and healed from something else, something that's had a very deep hold on you. Some of you singles feel like the environment that you're in, like maybe that you don't, there's nobody that you're attracted to. You know, like you have to go somewhere else to meet whoever. And I feel like you don't want to deal with the drama. Um, you don't want to deal with the drama, singles. Here's the thing though. You're holding yourself back from real love though. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Your lack of action, taking action, and still, like, I don't know if you've gotten bitter or you just are unhappy with whatever's going on in your life, but your lack of action prevents you from being emotionally, from having the relationship where there's mutual love, affection, the whole nine. All right. What should Gemini, my single Geminis, do to draw in genuine romantic love? Ten of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse. You keep getting this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here, and you got the Eight of Pentacles. Listen, it's saying, Gemini, you have to be willing to do the work, put in the work. You have to be somebody that's willing to take on a title, that's willing to um, put in the effort, that's willing to be stable. It's telling you that your advice is to do the hard work, to be the person that you also want to attract in return. Okay. Let your wall down. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and stop overthinking that, everything's going to turn out how it did before, or, some of y'all are just comfortable maybe. Why the Ten of Wands? Listen, the Chariot and the Tower, Scorpio and Cancer energy, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Some of you, it's like, in order to have happiness and genuine love come into your life, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to take the action, put in the effort, okay, and move on, because you do have success here as you move forward, as you decide that you're going to be the person that your actions are going to be an example of what you want to draw towards you. Okay. What you want to draw in. What's the outcome for Gemini singles in love? Okay. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. I like it. But then the King of Cups is reversed. Okay, so I do see you getting something that you want. This could be someone expressing their feelings to you, someone apologizing to you, someone being vulnerable with you. It may be somebody that you um I don't know, because I feel like one of you and whoever this is, like maybe they're a little wishy-washy. Like one minute they're vulnerable, the next minute they're, you're like, "Mm, do they like me?" But I feel like this person does like you. Um, you may be their wish come true. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. There will be like a new opportunity for you singles. The issue is going to be there's something you got to let go of in order to have forward movement. For some of you, is letting go of not allowing yourself to be vulnerable, not allowing yourself to be emotional or to open up to someone. Um, but there is a stable offer, I feel like, or an opportunity coming in. Look at what is going on, Gemini. Come on. But then it's like, here you are showing up. Okay. There's this opportunity that is here that has so much potential. Okay. But I definitely feel like maybe there's something about this that either you feel like could be manipulation, or there's something about this that you're questioning, or you feel powerless, like you can't take advantage of it. But then at the same time, you feel drawn to it. Okay. Give me one more. This is good though. The Strength card and the Seven of Cups. Listen, Linda. Okay. This is, don't try to like hide your emotional self, because a lot of you are going to confuse yourself, or you're going to confuse this person that's coming in, that has these feelings and that wants to give you this opportunity to, and it's a good one. Like it has so much potential here. But you might end up messing this up. You might end up being like, oh, confused about it, or have other options or whatever. So you're in this place of like, okay, well, let me not invest myself emotionally. Let me see what else is out there. Let me make sure this is the right thing or whatever, and not end up putting in the work. Like, oh my goodness. Gemini, listen to me. Listen to me. You're going to be confused about it though. It's like you're going to feel all these feelings, and you're going to try to hold yourself back from feeling the feelings. And you're going to be like, oh, well, I don't know. Is that the right thing to do? Should I do this instead? Whatever. And if you do, I'm warning you now, you may end up um, in a situation where like you're prolonging your something that's really good, or has so much potential to be so great, because you're overthinking it. You're not doing the work. You're not putting in the real effort, or you're being inconsistent and being like, yeah, I really like you, but I don't know if I can, you know, hot and cold. Um, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let's see what else. Regardless, well, let me use this deck real quick. Regardless if you are single or in a relationship, what other love messages? You guys are going through some sort of transformation. This could lead you to a um, long-term relationship or higher level commitment. Some of you is going to lead you to marriage. Just saying. but I feel like there may be some sort of sudden change or separation from someone that has to happen here. I don't know if that's with a lover or friend or whatever, but there's somebody you gotta or something you gotta give up to have that. You are gonna have a revelation, and this is gonna be something where your honesty, your truth is going to bring in a lot of abundance, and it's gonna free you from toxicity. It's gonna free you from feeling stuck. Somebody is gonna express their feelings to you, Gemini. A lot of y'all have been in or dealt with like one-sided relationships that may just have been sexually based, or yeah, it may have just been sexually based for some of you. I feel like there is a person from your past or that you it doesn't have to mean that like your ex. It could be somebody that you used to like and maybe it just never got off the ground, or somebody that you used to know from high school or whatever. But there's somebody that you have some sort of past situation with that is coming around, and really you've got some sort of history with this person, and I definitely feel like this is some type of blessing to you. But there's some boundaries here. Somebody's avoiding saying something. Those of you that are in bad relationships or one-sided connections, I do feel like that person is sabotaging the relationship, and that you may end up meeting somebody new um, in the process because this person sabotages the connection. You're going to get what you need to move on. And I feel like you find a whole lot more happiness when you do that. Like when you move forward and start to change and transform. Like some of you do have uh decisions to make regarding someone that you have a lot of affection for, or this person has a lot of affection for you. And I feel like this has to do with somebody that either, I don't know, you could have had a long-term relationship with this person, or you do have a long-term relationship possibility with this person. Okay, I like that for y'all though. That's good. I mean, there's nothing bad about that. What else? What does Gemini need to know? You may have some support coming in to reach or achieve some type of goal. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they're being ratchet or reckless. They're doing something low key. I'm also seeing someone here be disappointed but not surprised by some kind of disruption. I feel like you missed somebody and you're overthinking it. You may be trying to read between the lines when it comes to this person. There's something that is finally completing out, but you're trying to trying not to be selfish. Some of you are disconnecting from social media. You may feel set back by some kind of argument as well, or maybe you block somebody or they block you. Somebody is keeping a secret about something sexual because they may feel like the grass is greener on the other side, or they have like some sort of low key sexual kink or something where um, they don't want to be judged for it. But I see you talking about it or hearing about it. There could be some gossip about it. All right. Anything else for Gemini? Someone may be hiding money, or someone may be lying about some kind of money or resources, what they're spending money on. I definitely feel like there's a new direction. It's like going from the caterpillar to the butterfly that you're going down. I also feel like those of you that have a legal matter or have to make some type of official decision or whatever, it may have to do with somebody trying to like get away with something. Somebody could be trying to like sneak and get away with something. Some of y'all are going to be very blessed when it comes to your job or your career. There may be an opportunity for more money. I see you working a lot. I feel like you're also making some sort of final decision or finalizing something that you've been waiting on, or that you've been like slow to pull the trigger on. It's it may require paperwork being signed of some type, or some sort of authority figure. There is somebody that puts you on a pedestal, above, a step above the rest. I'm definitely seeing some type of change. Those of you going through a divorce or a separation, just be careful, because I feel like that person may be sneaky. Like, I don't know. Um, there is something, I feel like there's some of you that have like family issues or dealing with like family issues that could be financially costly, also could be emotionally taxing to you. I see someone gifting somebody some sort of money or resource here. An opportunity, possibly. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, there's a relationship that if you put the effort in, it could either lead to marriage or lead to like something very long term, very stable for you. But some of you, it requires a move, or it's something that happens distant down the line. Like, but it requires you to put in the work. The effort has to be made. Otherwise, that's never going to manifest. Somebody is waiting to say something and being immature about it. But I see the other person like expecting it. Some of you could like celebrate some younger male energy. This could be like a child. I don't know, it's your child. It could be like a niece or nephew. No idea. But there's like a younger male energy that maybe you're celebrating this person. You are thinking about a choice you have to make and worried about it. I feel like it may be causing some sort of health concern, you know, mental health or physical health matter. Some of you, the concern or what's on your mind is somebody's health. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your finances and career. What messages regarding finances and career? You got some competition here. Maybe you feel like your plan B is depleted in some way. Some of you are trying to save on your bills or make sure your bills are paid or that you have enough money for any unexpected expenses. Because I feel like you're trying to do something new or go into like a new direction in your career. And the door is going to be opening up. This is going to bring in a lot of benefits for you. If you are unemployed, I see new doors opening up. Some of you, there could be somebody evaluating your performance or what you've done in the past, what you're professional at. This could also be you evaluating your own finances or career, whatever, but you're on the right path. Those of you that are going on some type of interview or something like that, you're doing the right thing. I see a debt being paid. Some of you could get some sort of new asset, keys to something. This could be a house, a car, you know, I don't know. And I feel like you may be ready to leave a job or leave a certain position or something like that, but you are in negotiating, like you have the ability to negotiate or you have like the leg to stand on to negotiate. And I feel like you're going to get that approved. If those of you that are trying to negotiate a job or career opportunity or resource opportunity, it looks like it's going to be approved. Let's take a look at your health and wellness. Health and wellness messages for Gemini. Some of you are gaining weight or you're having issues with weight that weight gain that may have been like long term. And it may just, some of you could see a doctor regarding your heart or your arteries or some type of blood situation. And this may have to do with what you're eating. So, because it has to do with what you're eating, it could be like diabetes or something like that. Your digestive system is what I'm getting. Ooh, some of you could go to like a weight loss doctor because you literally have weight gain and you've got weight loss here. Okay. Changing your eating habits could lead to some sort of weight loss for some of you. You're going to get some sort of good results. Yeah, you're getting healthier. Some of you want to get healthier because you feel like you're getting older, so you're taking your health serious. Again, look at this. Your digestive system and junk food. Some of you are not eating healthy or you haven't been, and there's something about needing to detox. Maybe you're going on a detox, clearing out your digestive system to prepare yourself for weight loss, okay? Maybe you're not dealing with any of those issues and somebody close to you is, and that's how it's affecting you. All right. Let's see what you need to work on. What does Gemini need to work on? Taking your mask off, being honest with yourself, being true to yourself and other people around you. Be Be your most authentic self. You may have help from above. Some of you have someone that has passed away that is with you, is guiding you, is protecting you. You need to work on healing. Some of you let your ego get in the way, let your pride get in the way, and you need to work on healing. See a Leo, a Virgo. I don't know why. Um, some of you feel like you need to work on your home, that you feel like you are some type of victim to your home or where you live in some way, taking on, like I said, for some of you, you want to move and maybe you feel like you can't. And it's telling you to be honest with yourself. Okay. That something, what you need to be honest with is that some of you, you got family and tribe in reverse. Um, that something or someone around you, the people that you're in your circle, that's not your tribe. Those aren't your people. And you need to be real about that instead of just dealing with it. Be honest. All right. There's something about needing to bring balance into your life. Alchemy. There's something you have to heal from. And maybe it's a disconnection from family and friends. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, what did I say? You self-sabotage love. You self-sabotage love and having a stable love. So that's something that you need to work on. Okay. Um, and it may have something to do with you choosing to be around the wrong environment or in the with the wrong people. Okay. It's look at that. It's time to release negativity and you have emotions are running high. Full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio is a transformation. Expect a powerful change. And look at that. Don't let your pride get in the way. Luck is on your side. There's going to be a powerful change here, but you got to let something go. All right. What else do you have for Gemini? Let them be happy, even if it's not with you. What did I just say? You got to let something go. Some of y'all, it's somebody. You got to let them go. Even if you're no longer a part of your, even if they're no longer a part of your life. Your focus determines your reality. So what you choose to see, whether the glass is half full or half empty, it'll be whatever you make it. Keep an open mind. Don't close yourself off to any ideas. And it's telling you being authentic will radiate more pure energy than trying to be an ideal you. It's saying don't worry about what people are going to think or what they're going to say or how they're going to feel. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Be true to yourself. And that's how things are going to improve. When you're true to yourself, when you are your most honest and authentic self. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Make sure that you're not having a knee-jerk reaction to something. And remember that things you take for granted get taken. That could also be a key word, that things that, if there's somebody that you feel like has taken you for granted, the universe trying to usher you away from those people. But remember to also be grateful for the blessings that you have. Okay. Let's take a look at the zodiac signs you may be dealing with, all the way from Aries through Pisces. And again, guys, if you are interested in other zodiac signs, the links to those are listed below. The links to those videos, they're all just as long as this video is here with as much information. So let's see. Gemini. Gemini, if you are dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, I feel like the Aries they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They feel very weighed down. They may even want to let go of something that they've been holding on to, or that's causing them to feel weighed down. What is it? Hmm. Maybe something that they need to say or they feel like you need to say to them. You're dealing with a Taurus. The Taurus can't let this go. They're fighting it. They may feel like they made a bad decision in the past. So I don't know if they're going to come forward or not, but they can't let this go. I feel like they're having a difficult time, especially if this is an ex Taurus. If this is a new Taurus in your life, they may still have regrets or something about an ex, like about someone from their past. If you're dealing with another Gemini, they got a lot of emotion for you and they may come forward uh, and allow themselves to be vulnerable here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody could be trying to avoid some sort of drama or harsh words, not really taking any action because they're trying to avoid the drama. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this is a Leo that's ready to move on. They may be in their ego, but it does seem like this is a Leo that's like not allowing themselves to be held back. They're moving on. I don't know what that means for you, but if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is a Virgo that things may not be equal between you and them, but they can't walk away. Some of you, this is a Virgo that can't stop lying or can't give you what you give them. It's like they can't sacrifice something in order for things to be mutual, or they're not sacrificing something. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's a Libra that is taking action to offer something, a new beginning with you, a stable opportunity. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is a Scorpio that is trying to rebuild and take their power back. They may not be able to offer you anything long term. They could be a little bit manipulative, I'll be honest. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius has a lot of feelings or emotion for you, but they may feel like it's for nothing, like it's not going to grow or it's not going somewhere. Um, that sort of thing. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants to fix this, especially if you guys are distant from each other physically or emotionally. There could be a lot of communication between you and a Capricorn. They want things to come together. They want to fix this. Looks decent. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, back to the Capricorn part. The thing is that they may want you to be the one to take some sort of action. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they may be shutting down or shutting off. Like, I don't know if you and Aquarius are on the outs or you guys just aren't talking or somebody has lied here, but I'm not seeing you and Aquarius be on the same page. Like, this is not moving forward. It feels like a block in communication or no communication at all. If you're dealing with a Pisces, again, no communication between you and a Pisces, or this may be something that feels like a, what you call it, that kind of feels like either somebody was lying or not being honest. Definitely seeing a potentially like lost situation or at least no forward movement, no stability with a Pisces. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button for me, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.